During a recent interview with Salon.com's Chauncey DeVega, psychologist Dr. John Gartner said that Donald Trump appears to be showing gross signs of dementia, possibly early signs of Alzheimer's. Now, Donald Trump's cognitive decline has definitely not been covered to the degree that President Biden's alleged decline has been covered. Biden will make one single gaffe, like say one stupid thing, and all week long, that is the headline. All week, one thing, 5 days. Trump, on the other hand, says crazy, deranged, incoherent things literally every day. It's hard to keep up. Most of them don't even make headlines. You only catch them if you see clips of him online. But the headlines are definitely skewed to make it seem like Biden is much worse than Trump. And I wanted to preface this segment with that just to show you the inequality and the almost, oh, we got to cover both sides bullshit that the media tries to pull. Let me read you what Dr. Gardner told Chauncey DeVega. And by the way, Gardner is one of the 27 contributors to that book from 2017, The Dangerous Case of Donald J. Trump. Anyway, he says this. There's also this focus on President Joe Biden's gaffes or other things that are well within the normal limits of aging. By comparison, Trump appears to be showing gross signs of dementia. This is a tale of two brains. Biden's brain is aging. Trump's brain is dementing. Once again, this is coming from a mental health professional, a guy that is trained, a doctor, to recognize these kinds of things. He continues. Trump appears to be spiraling into phonemic paraphasias during rally speeches. You know, the substitution of non-words for words that sound similar, not normally seen until a patient enters the moderate to severe stages of Alzheimer's, he says. Some examples of Trump's non-words. Beneficiaries becomes beneficious. Renovations become renoverse. Pivotal became pivobal. Obama became Obamna. Missiles became mishes. Christmas became Chrisus. Bipartisan became bipars. This is a fundamental breakdown in the ability to use language. If you were talking to your father on the phone and he did this, you would think he was having a stroke. There is no healthy older person who speaks that way. He also has the tangential speech. He just becomes incomprehensible when he engages in free association word salad speech that is all over the place. Again, that's a sign of real brain damage, not being old, not being slow, not losing a step, but of severe cognitive deterioration. What I don't understand is why those clips aren't replayed over and over in the mainstream media. Isn't Trump babbling incoherently the most newsworthy part of his rally? You can be sure it would if it were Biden. I agree with everything he says. I have nothing to really add to that. He took all of these examples, right? Okay, well, Donald Trump meant to say this word, but instead of missiles, he's like mishes. Instead of bipartisan, he's like bipars. And the slurring, like we saw that in his CPAC speech. We saw it last Thursday in his speech to the religious broadcasters. He gets on these tangents and he's slurring. That's a symptom. That is what this mental health professional is telling us. These are not gaffes. They're symptoms. Biden has gaffes. And again, he says that, look, what we see with Biden, who has lost a step, you cannot deny that he is slower. But that's natural with aging. Some people age better than others. Biden has certainly aged better than some, definitely not as good as some others. But what's happening with Trump, this doctor is warning us, is actual, real, visible deterioration. But the media continues to try to both sides this and acts like both men are totally equal. They're not. Listen to the professionals when they give you their expert opinions. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.